Tszyu stops Tony Superbad Harrison via 9th round KO, TKO, whatever you want to call it, just like I called it. Before we get into it, let's send out our blessings. Blessed love and blessed day, oh boxing world, boxing nation, Fire Fam world, Fire Fam nation. It's Coach Fire and this is real life boxing. Best double jab straight down the pipe. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon so you can be notified when all new content is being uploaded on the channel of Real Life Boxing, and put the left hook behind it and share the video, please and thank you. Fight wasn't as good as I thought it would have been. Was really kind of a boring fight, to be honest. Tony Harrison put up little to no resistance. He was pretty much working off his jab. Really reluctant to throw the right hand. Whenever he did throw the right hand, Tszyu would counter back with his own right hand, typically a right uppercut, which he was landing nice, especially as the fight went down the stretch. But like I said, Tony Harrison really reluctant to let his hands go, was just working off of his jab and really wasn't even stepping into it. You know what I'm saying? Stepping back all fight on his back foot, all fight going straight backwards, not really using his lateral movement, not really using side to side movement. Honestly, looked like Tony Harrison like just grabbed this fight to take a bag real quick. You know what I mean? I spoke about this in my prediction in the lead up to this fight, that Tony Harrison has been training Alicia Baumgardner for a while, and that's been his focus. So wasn't really sure, you know, how much of his focus was going into his own training. And of course this fight was on short notice because Jamel was supposed to fight Tszyu, and Tony Harrison jumped in after Jamel, you know, broke his hand. So, you know, Tony Harrison really put up very little resistance in this fight, and Tszyu, you know, walking forward, probably could have got the stoppage earlier if he would have pressed the action. You know what I mean? They were both a little bit reluctant to really like let their hands go. You know what I mean? I would say that Tszyu took away the right hand of Tony Harrison, and Tony Harrison made Tszyu a little bit reluctant as well with his flicking jab, and not really letting Tszyu know like when that right hand was coming, because Tszyu wants to counter. You know what I mean? He's coming in and he will mount his own offense, but he really wants to counter. And like I said, when he's countering, he's throwing 2 and 3 punches, 2 and 3 punch combinations, hard shots. He's not just countering, you know, with one shot. He's gonna either slip and come back with a few shots. He's gonna catch your shot and come back with a few shots. Even if he gets hit with a clean shot, he's gonna come back with the few shots. And that was really Tony Harrison. His defense after punching was really, you know what I mean, was really like not there this fight. You know what I mean? And like I said, that's what, you know, made him reluctant to let his hands go as well, because his coach was telling him, yo, let go, the right hand is there. But when Tony Harrison, you know, would let it go after he got the courage to let it go after the 3rd, 4th round, when he would let it go, Tszyu is countering immediately with an uppercut and a hook, a right hand back and a hook. He's just coming right back immediately, and Tony Harrison is getting caught with punches after he punches, and he's punching far and few in between. And when he is punching, he's getting countered back with hard shots. Looked like in the middle of the fight, like around the 6th rounds, commentators noticed, hey, if this is a 12 rounder, it looks like it's going to be a tough night for Tony Harrison, because just like I said, going down mid to late round, Tony Harrison's, the legs start to give out. He starts to fade a little bit. The legs start going all over the place. One time, I think it was in like the 7th round, he slipped after getting punched. His legs did some funny stuff, but they said it was water that came in and wiped the fight. But I feel like it was the punch that actually made him wobble. You know what I mean? So he gets stopped, comes out in the 9th round, and you know, just took a beating. Tszyu starts letting his hands go. The referee could have easily stopped this fight before the knockdown. His corner could have threw in the towel. Just like, it was worse than it was pretty similar to the Jamel Charlo finish in the second fight where he's just taking those uppercuts on the rope, but it was even worse because he ate a few more than what Mel hit him with. He even turned around, like turned his back to say that he no longer, like, you know, was defending himself or wanted to fight. The referee still was reluctant to step in. No corner throwing the towel. He takes a few more brutal shots, ends up going down, gets up, beats the count, barely beats the count, still no towel from the corner. The ref is still asking him to step forward, and then the referee, you know, waves it off after he's seen that Tony Harrison still wasn't in good shape. But this fight could have been stopped during the barrage of punches that he got hit with while he wasn't defending himself. I want you guys to tell me what y'all think about it in the comment section, and I'm gonna catch up with y'all in the next video. You guys already know that until then, it's peace and one love. Protect yourself at all times and keep fighting your fight. It's Coach Fire, and this is Real Life Boxing. That fight should have been stopped though.